putting our AFK luck to the test as I go AFK overnight in order to get everything that I need to get the new rod and, of course, the new boat in Fisch. Are they going to be worth it? Well, there's only one way to find out. And just before we get to that, guys, the March Robux giveaway is now up to 160,000 Robux. We still have 1 week left to go, but if you'd like to enter into this Robux giveaway, all that you have to do is subscribe and comment down below your Roblox username. Make sure not to miss out on the giveaway, and now let's get into the video. And we're in! Alright, so since we got the update yesterday, I'm sure you guys already know, you can go to the crypt if you go this way, but if you turn to the right of Moosewood, there is, of course, the new rod and the new boat just over here. Now, let's quickly go over there. So in order to unlock the boat, you need 2 1,000-year-old wood, you need eternal fuel, hourglass hull, and the mythical essence. Now, on the other side, to get the rod, we need the timeless threading, we need 1,000-year-old wood, we need ethereal glass, and sand of time. Oh, and the mythical essence. So, I did actually AFK overnight, and did I manage to get all of this stuff? Well, let's go take a look. All right, so I've been AFKing in here for a little while, actually fully overnight, and look at all this stuff that I got, dude. If we start at the very top, look at this. There's so many things. I mean, I got loads of title. I got these things like bait crates, glass beetles, phantom leeches, basically everything that I need in order to be able to get the stuff. So let's go ahead and leave the mine. And once we do this, I should get a pop-up. There it is. Yo, look at that. And there's the 1,000-year-old wood, which appears as an exotic, and some of the titles are exotics as well. All right, there we go. All right, so since it seems like I have absolutely everything, let me just double check. I don't want to accidentally start selling stuff now. Imagine. Oh, that would be so bad, dude. Okay, hourglass lantern. Yo, look at this thing. What? You don't even need to use this. Why do I have this? Okay, I guess this might be something to do with future updates, so I'm going to save it. I've got loads of the hourglass holes. I've got timeless threading, which looks sick as well. 1,000-year-old wood. I've got a bunch of the ethereal glass. And, of course, we've got the mythical essence. All right, let me go ahead and start plugging all of this stuff in. I should be able to unlock both, I believe. Okay, there's the mythical essence. So the 1,000-year-old wood is actually the hardest one to get, I believe. I think that's like an exotic equivalent of being AFK, which is kind of weird to say, but basically, if you just AFK for one night, you should be able to get it. I managed to get 3 of them. Oh! Wait, what? Why does it look like that? That is weird. That is weird. All right, let's go ahead and plug in the 1,000-year-old wood. There it is. Let's plug it in on this side as well. Okay. Whoa, it's actually coming along already. Oh, wait. Is that why I need a giant hourglass? Yo, dude, the design is so sick on these. I currently have no idea what the stats are on the rod or the boat, so I guess that's what we've got to figure out today. Okay, let's go timeless threading next. There we go. Don't need it on that side, so I've got one spare. Next, we've got the sand of time. Boom. Don't need it on that side. And then it's just the ethereal glass and we're done. Guys, it's happening. The rod is being built. Yeah! Congratulations. You have completed the craft of Rod of Time. You've unlocked Rod of Time. Perfect. Okay. So I've now got this. Dude, the rod design looks sick because it's just hourglasses stacked on top of one another. That's so cool. So on this side, I just need the hourglass hull and eternal fuel. I've got 61 eternal fuel. Okay. There it is. And hourglass hull. Yeah. All right. There we go. We've got the boats and the rod complete. Honestly, that's the easiest thing I've ever done in Fisch. All I had to do was just, well, do nothing. All right, so now if I go into my boats, wait. We can't do it from there. We've got to go to shipwright. All right, let's do this properly. Shipwright! I'll take my new boat, please, sire. Where is it? Is it going to be at the top? Here it is. Hourglass boats. Okay, so the top speed is 165. Oh, that's actually not that bad. The steering is 60. Acceleration is pretty slow, 0.25. Oh, and we've got a whale shark. Okay, do we test out the new rod on the whale shark? Bro, look at this thing. It actually looks sick. The design is so cool. Yo, no, this is so cool. This is so cool. Yeah! It kind of looks like I'm driving a bed. It literally, you guys know those race car beds? It looks like I'm driving one of them. That is so sick. So now let's quickly take a look at the rod as well. So if we go time, here it is. Rod of time. Low speed 20%. Luck 25. Control 0.05. Resilience 20%. Max kg 2,500 kilograms. Oh no. Oh no. I did not realize how bad this rod was going to be. Oh dear, no! That is insanely bad. And the control is 0.05. Okay. Wait, can I even catch a whale shark? How much does a whale shark weigh? Ah, look at me though. All right, I guess we can try and just see what happens. So it spawned in right next to the boy above Desolate Deep. Let's get it. Also, if I sound weird right now, guys, I literally just woke up like 2 minutes ago. I've not even had my coffee yet. And I'm out here fishing. Okay, wait, the control bar isn't actually that bad. I've seen worse. Oh, man, I've just quickly looked at the fish wiki, and the whale shark, the lowest it can be is 8,000 kilograms. So this rod literally can't even catch the whale shark. Oh, dear. All right, I guess our next step is going to be going to the Statue of Sovereignty and putting an enchant on the rod. Now, the question is, what kind of enchant do we want? Because what fish are we trying to get? Now, my favorite fish in Fish, as I'm sure you guys know, it's going to be the Megalodon, maybe Scylla, maybe the Spectral Serpent. Well, all of those fish you cannot catch. Even if I put Unbreakable on this rod, it's still not going to be heavy enough in order to be able to catch those. Well, it would be for the Spectral Serpent, but for Spectral Serpent, you need to have Invincible. So, I guess that only leaves us with one fish that we can actually catch, and that, of course, is going to be the Kraken. Now, the rod is still too weak to catch the Kraken, but if we pay the Scammerman Cole and we make our way down to Keeper's Altar, we should be able to change that. All right, there you go, Cole. You're welcome, buddy. So what we've got to do now is basically put Unbreakable on this rod so that we have a heavy enough rod in order to be able to catch a Kraken. So, of course, we need some enchant relics. Which one should I use? Oh, let's do this. Big Hexed Enchant Relic. Yeah, that's a nice looking stack. Okay, I'm feeling the power. It's going to be a one and done. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, so close. Okay, enchant number 2. We got Noir. All right, this is going to take a while. I can feel it. This is going to take a while. Oh, yes. Okay, there it is. Unbreakable. Increases strength by 10,000 kg. All right, so if I just quickly show you guys how much the Kraken's lowest weight is. So this is the Kraken right here. Of course, it's an exotic. And the lowest weight is 3,500 kilograms. So to be honest, we were almost there because the rod is 2,500. But with Unbreakable, we now have 12,000 kg. Which means we have more than enough to be able to catch the Kraken. But is it actually going to be worth it? And should you guys even waste your time getting the time rod? Well, there's only one way to find out. We've got to go down to Atlantis. Oh, no! No! Did you do this? Did you do this? You were jealous of my boat and you did this, didn't you? You capsized my boat. How dare you? All right, let's go to Atlantis. I love the fact that I don't actually sit on the boat as well. If we have a look at that. I'm basically sitting on my book and on my rod. That cannot be comfortable, buddy. Are you okay? And here we go, the Grand Reef. All right, next up, of course, we just need the Heart of Zeus. There it is. Let's get the bubble on. Let's get the super flippers. And let's get the tidebreaker. All right, guys, I'm ready for this. Whee! And here we go, the Kraken pool. I feel like it's been a while since we've been here. Although, sneak peek, tomorrow we're going to spend a little more than a while here. Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss tomorrow's video. It's going to be absolutely insane. All right, there's only one thing left to do, guys. You already know it's time to pop the sundial totems until we get the Kraken spawn again. Oh my days. Finally, we got the Kraken spawning, guys. That literally took around 30 minutes. Okay, that is so bad, dude. All right, so I'm actually going to test this without the 8x luck. Is the rod good enough on its own to catch the Kraken? The answer is probably no. So I'm going to spend like 10 minutes trying to catch it. If we don't get it then I'll probably use 8x luck for the last 5 minutes just to make sure that we can get it. Dude, this rod is that poopy that the only thing that I'm getting is bait crates and boxes. Look at this. I'm literally just getting crates. Okay, no. We're gonna need 8x luck. There is no way that I can catch the Kraken with this rod, bro. Oh, what? I was wrong. No way. On the 4th or 5th cast, I actually got the Kraken. What? This rod is goated. What? No, I'm actually astonished. What are the chances of that happening? The rod only has 25% luck. What? Guys, what just happened? I didn't even get a legendary mythical, nothing. I just went straight to the Kraken. I got like 4 boxes and Kraken. Oh, I'm losing it. Now, the resilience is terrible on this rod. So currently, I am using Deep Coral, which adds an extra 50% resilience. That's why it's actually kind of easy to catch still. And there it is! Bro, no. What just happened? Dude! dude. Guys, that is actually unbelievable. You have no idea how lucky that is. That's so insane. That's the Bacha look. Subscribe to get the Bacha look. All right, let's have a look. Where's my Kraken? Oh, what? We got it darkened as well. Yo, that looks so sick. It's a fully black Kraken. No, that looks epic. It looks like a matte black metallic Kraken. Yo! All right, well, there we go. That is the new Rod of Time and, of course, the new boat. Honestly, I don't know what to think about this. The fact that we got the Kraken with it is insane, but I'm not gonna lie, I probably just got mega lucky. The stats on it are not great, but if you just want more rods to add to your collection or you're just a new player, I definitely do recommend going for this rod. All you've got to do is just like AFK for one night. It's pretty easy to get. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with the rest, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one.